All right, let's boot this up and see how we're doing. You, and you. Okay, so I have a new chat now. We'll see how that works out. I might need to do some reconfiguration on it. But we'll give it a go tonight at least and see how that goes. It is time for more sauna time. We have a glorious sauna in our capital, I believe. Food ports, yes. Sodake saunas in the capital. Can't go wrong with that, which is fantastic. I'm just looking at in despair at how a former nation is being vandalized here. It's clear that the AI doesn't know how to, play the game at all. Granted, we are playing on normal difficulty as well, so that does make it extra awkward for them. Right, where are we? We can colonize more things. We do need to colonize all of this here for the mission here, the lands of Yoki. We also can do this now. Incorporate native knowledge. Which, I mean, if we do that, we can't colonize now. So I think colonizing first will technically give us more income, if you can call it income at this rate. So I think that's probably wiser to do that. And just hold off on doing this for now. I mean, there's nothing that's going to help us for now anyway, so I think that's all fine. How are we doing with money? Did we change that? Yes, we're not paying for anything. Very good. Our government. We have 5 ridiculous Democrats who are surprisingly approving of us. That's never a good sign. If the Democrats enjoy what you're doing, you're usually doing something wrong. Right, okay, so let's see if we can colonize these ones then. Do I have a great deal of populations anywhere? Can't remember how we finished off. Well, we can't do any of you. You are all Androphagans. We have Fennic Ilmaric there. I believe we did change the religion, right? Yes, we did, and we have all the good ones. And Fennic is an integrated culture. It is indeed. In which case, we should just be able to steal one of you and start colonizing. Now the question is, can we colonize across this river? Should be fine because there's a straight crossing there, so alright. I mean, we won't be able to afford all of these ones anyway. Get you going. And then yeah, we're out of money now. Alright, never mind. We'll let some time pass then. Why can we colonize this for free? Sending a random noble. Oh, I remember vaguely that. It is technically a brand new one. Alright, sure. Enjoy. I don't know why that doesn't cost anything. Head of this family is apparently whiny for no particular reason. I don't think we care enough to start making friends with him. Just unpause and see where things go from here. Now, I mean, if the Saxon kingdom is involved in a revolt, then it should be fine. They're outside our diplomatic range. Evening, Shanties. Hope everything is great with you. Now, just as a warning, I have a new chat now. So hopefully it's visible okay. I might need to do some tweaks to it, but it should, in theory at least, also include chats from YouTube as well, in case we have any viewers there. So we'll see how that goes. Right. Still, I need to... Okay, there we go. We have some cash. Oh, look at us making fat ducats here. Gonna colonize you, and then we need 2 more colonizations there to hand in that mission. And then I guess we can go for the other one. Excellent conditions. Gain 12 ducats. Then we do have ludicrous amounts of political influence, so I think... I don't know what 12 ducats. That's probably going to be more money than this gives us, to be perfectly honest. I'll just take the cash. Screw it. We need the money anyway, so... anyways, I hope you have a bit of a cooler weather now. It is finally almost sensible weather here. I mean, we're not going to put you there. Stupid hat wearer. Disgusting Democrat. Right, we have cash. So, we need to move some more Punic population over here. Allow us to colonize Cadus, and then we're out of money again. But then it's just one more province, and we have finally colonized everything we shall. And we're actually teching up. Look at us go. Were we going for anything in particular? I can't remember. Did we grab from Lake Worship? We do have from Lake Worship. Oh, we're thinking of going for auxiliary recruitment, weren't we? Alright. Doesn't matter which one of those ones. They do the same thing, so... Oh, you were lucky enough to get rain even. We sadly haven't gotten any rain so far, but... it's at least cloudy. There's vague promises of rain, if nothing else. And at this point, I don't care. I'll take it. Those are barbarians. Screw it. Let's get some free settlers from them. It's all good. And we can't afford because we need 10 ducats. Come next month. Thank you. There we go, which means we can do this one. 5% extra commerce where there is no commerce. It is fantastic. At first glance, there is not much to say about the lands of Yoki with its thick forest. This is not thick forests. And dense swamps making habitation less than ideal. However, our scouts report it sits at a critical juncture between the rivers Velho and Vine, an area of vital strategic importance, giving our holdings in both of these provinces. In colonizing this wide land, we will not only guarantee strategic autonomy for eastern territories, but also facilitate our administration therein. Right, thank you. Excuse me? Whew. It looked like all of those were blocked for a second. I was like, Jesus Christ, I must have accidentally touched that one. Alright. Panic over. So, more military traditions, eh? Got those ones already. We don't have any other pops. Could go down this path for slave raiding, but I mean, that's just pure madness. Only 2, technically, though. Nah, we'll stick to this. Anything else? Ooh, we do get 3 innovations there. Okay. Port defense for the win. Ignore the barbarians. Forest fire for the win. Oh, we even had forest something. Forest fire. Yeah, there's been loads of them popping up here, though, although I don't think it's as bad as it is. Is it Spain, which is like half of Spain is burning at this rate? It's ridiculous. Right, you are a filthy Democrat, so you deserve no position. Hope you're not nearby any of the forests, though, at least. Because that can be very, very nasty. We can colonize more here now, which... I mean, I guess we'll go and grab Venedia as well while we're at it. Is a free one again? Yes, it is. Okay, I will take all of these free ones. Now, you have been occupied by the Saxon Kingdom. Huh. What the heck is going on here? Oh, they're allied to you in this civil war. Okay, interesting. Luxembourg province far away. Alright, good to hear. So, I mean, now we will be striving towards our independence then, so... Great, we need 300 gold, which is obviously going to be very easy. So we need to spend... I mean, technically we don't need to spend the 50 gold for this. Straight away. Ah, okay. Right. Well, that's going to be exciting. Anything we can do to give us more money. Has manpower recovery speed. Import value. Export value. I mean, it's more than... Jesus Christ, our commerce is so bad. We can actually check, are there any provinces which could theoretically trade? The answer is no, but... not you. We'll put them to trade anyway. Just to give the pretense of letting them trade. So that part is fine. Fabricate claim cost. Monthly tyranny. No, these ones will give us more money. Pop conversion speed. We could go for that. We'll also increase approval with the oligarchs. I mean, I think most people are our fate anyway. Yeah, it's not super important. I mean, none of these ones. Which one would theoretically make more money? So, commerce at the moment. It doesn't say. Il mando superior, il mando inferior, velo. I need more data. That's tax income. I mean, I'm presuming it's just income. Or imports. I doubt they're exporting a great deal. So, I guess... Oh, export, sorry. That pisses off... That creates a pirate haven, though. No, import value. No, this is what we want. Yeah. Right, we'll do that. Just for the sake of it. We'll do something, I'm sure. Anything else we can do to actually... Oh, we are exporting some... Oh, here it says. Well, we're importing more than we're exporting anyway. Okay. Can lower fort maintenance. We do definitely want capital import routes. That's the only thing that makes any sense at the moment. We don't really get any research, so we could go with this one. Or are we getting research now? Oh, we're up to 42%. It's actually not too bad, all things considering. Right, well, they're busy lowering our... We just need to wait for someone to really want the position. The problem is, even if we do grant them a position, that's going to be scaled to our current wealth, our current income anyway, so it's not going to give us that much money. We're kind of isolated to get any trades. Yeah, and I mean, I don't think any of our... Well, we do have some here. This one is apparently producing 3 grain, so it can export. We do accept all trades, though. Even food, which I think is fine at the moment. Normally I block food because, you know, you're a filthy Democrat. However, your friend here, who is worse than you, doesn't have horrible political leanings, so he shall be in charge. Alright, barbarians, just settle already. I haven't got time for this. Aha! Give me cash. Thank you. That's what I like to see. More barbarian nonsense. Need to spend the political influence on something. What are we doing here? We're converting in the capital. I don't think we need to do that at the moment. Acquisition of wealth. Or encourage trade. Let's do acquisition of wealth for now. We're already influencing. We still have a claim on you. Do not. Let's fabricate some claims at least, so we're doing something. This is You're not... No, you don't have a rebellion at the moment. Alright, well let's fabricate a claim on you as well. I can't fabricate? I already have a claim on you. Already have a claim on that one. Okay. We're not touching anyone else. It is what it is. Guess we're just chilling for now. And hoping for more beautiful events. Can you just finish already? Just settle. Okay, religious advances. Yeah, we'll put someone who's terrible there. The priest will be left alone. Spend stability. No. Gain stability or do some nonsense. Just gain the stability. That seems fine. Are we stabbing pigs at the moment? We are not. Spend some of that as well. Because why not? Right, we can do this one now. But I think we want to save money for this one. We don't need this at the moment anyway. It doesn't really give us anything. Tribesman output? I guess. Do you think we want to get rid of her? Oh yeah, look at that. 5.25 income. This is majestic. How many troops can we raise in total here? $15. How's he doing in this war anyway? We have 698 troops. He's got 2,100. We can't ally with people, can we? No. Could potentially ally once we break free, though. Rome, would you like one? No. Just to have someone to help us out here. Because you got 1,000 pops. It costs money to improve relations, though. I don't want to spend money. Yeah. Why not? Harsh winters. We will spend political influence. Colonize here. That is costing money though. Which we do not want to do. So we're not doing that either. I mean, he's obviously going to win this war, but hopefully it takes a long time. And he burns out all of his manpower. Evening, Kira. Hope everything is great with you. We are currently accumulating gargantuan amounts of wealth. I mean, it's not taking that long, to be fair, but we need 300 gold. Oh, martial advances. Are we more advanced than you now? Ah, loser. Okay, auxiliary recruitment. Fantastic. Levy size multiplier. We can now get 18 troops in total. Now we're talking. This is what the gods had promised us all along. Friends across borders? No. We do not care about Manmi and their opinion of us. I mean, you... Then you would actually take an alliance, interestingly enough. I mean, it looks like the Saxon Kingdom have sorted things out. Now, I'm only hoping that Rome decides to go to war with him. Because that would be the perfect opportunity to declare independence. Act against the whatever family. Every member of the family, sure. Okay, so there we can get mercenary contracts. for a lot of time. With rising tensions, there are concerns it will boil over sooner rather than later. Therefore, it would be wise to save money and make contacts with potential swords for hire now. Yes, we'll do that. We can also do this one then just to do it. The Fennec peoples have lived in this land for generations and therefore are quite knowledgeable about this terrain, with information of where wild berries grow during times of scarcity, where wild animals reside, and the best spots in which to set traps for would-be conquerors. By incorporating and learning from the strategies of our allies, we will make the enemy fight for every inch of snow. Indeed they shall. $900 million citizen. Excellent. Which nation are you playing at? Playing as? Do we want to colonize some of these ones? I guess we can colonize one, or we can colonize all of them. Or some of them at least. We'll just keep inching forward there. Hey Rome, I hear you would very much like to go and attack Saxony. Fortunately, you don't seem to have any war goal against them. Although it is a bit tricky to see on the map. Always found Venice fun. I can't speak today. Fun in Civ 5 as well. Equestria. Ah, I see. Of course. Of course. Ah, excellent. Collapse of the Yankai, whatever you say. I mean, Saxon Kingdom is obviously winning here. I'm surprised that he's not piecing out here, though. That's interesting. Okay, we need a new guy for religious advances. You are all horrible people. And we need a new governor. Not going to give it to you, because you are a Democrat. So are you. Is your whole stupid family Democrats? Okay, fine. I'll give it to you then. I'm not happy. Oh, did we go into a new one? Yeah, we went into Borestenia here. Alright. Oh well. That does give us an additional 4 troops. I can't remember how it works in Civ 5. Do you get unique looking units per country there, or nation, or whatever civilization there? So do you get fancy horses to run around with? So the thing is, we can declare now. The question is whether we want to declare now. He is busy. But it is risky as well. Because obviously he's going to have a bigger army than we have. We just need to make sure he can't get onto the capital though. And we'll win from the ticking war score. Thing is, he does have a vastly superior army compared to us. I mean, the thing is, what are we waiting for? The other option is to wait for when Rome decides to do anything, but that's obviously never going to happen. So you know what? Screw you. Turn on army maintenance. Turn on fort maintenance to normal at least. No point in turning on fleet maintenance. That's not really going to do anything anyway. Declaration of Independence. We have less than 50 subject loyalty. Sodak stops being a type/Y of Saxon Kingdom. Warning, we will declare war on our motherland. Alright. We were founded as an amber mining colony on the edge of the world, far removed from civilization. We thrived where it was thought impossible, established new settlements in the ice forests, and achieved self-sufficiency in the snow. However, jealous of our successes, our motherland grew increasingly ambivalent towards its child, repeatedly interfering with our domestic affairs unrequested, raising taxes to unreasonable levels without our consent, and repeatedly neglecting our needs during times of hardship. We, as much as anybody, would be happy and proud participants of our Germanic Empire. Well, would we though? Our bonds of kinship standing strong across the sea as we would seek to grow together in a mutual fashion. Yet it is our tyrannical masters who have chosen this reckless path, casting us as backwaters and outcasts, unworthy of the same rights and privileges they themselves hoard there. Thus, as free and equal men, we are forced to take upon ourselves the mantle of statehood to protect and guarantee our inherent rights to liberty, to freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. On this day, we officially declare ourselves to be the sovereign and independent state of Sodak. Give me liberty or give me death. Okay. Stability drop. My Archon Vitur. We have increased in ramp in our regional power. Okay. Great. Everyone is disloyal for some reason. Well, it's specifically you who's being disloyal. Let's just sort that out quickly. We have low army maintenance, that's it's true. Rome, do you want an alliance? You're outside our diplomatic range. Alba will take an alliance. He's got 1,000 troops. Get you going. You do not want one. Noria for some reason do. He is at war though. Let's not do that. Thrace? Outside of diplomatic range. Can I call you into this war? First war of Sodak aggression. Okay, war goal, independence, yes. Let's get our mighty levies raised. And grouped up. Okay, we do have one more import routes now. What troops do we have? Light infantry is the main thing of it. Okay. So what we probably want to do for now then is cancel the gemstones. And we want the spearmen, base metals. And give a bit of a buff to it. It's obviously a mod. I get the weather factory as a unique building. As a factory, it gives no production but gives +1 food for all tiles around the city except mountains and water access. And instead of the fighter, I get the wonderbolt that is available earlier, is cheaper and does not require oil. Instead, it requires 1 horse resource. Fan-freaking-tastic. But I meant, have they updated any of the sprites for the units so that you can go around and do some beautiful horsiness there? Or is that beyond the scope? Why can I not call you into war? Oh, because we have no diplomat? Is that why? Also, we should slow things down here. He doesn't want to join in because of stuff. Okay, we have you included in this war, apparently. So, sue for peace. What do we need to do here? Is white peace enough? I think that's essentially it. Now the question is, do you want to hire some mercs to have something of a stack here? Months at war, war balance, war goal. Yeah, the ticking war score is going to be on our side, but this is going to be pretty brutal. How's the economy looking? I think we might want to hire a mercenary stack so we can try and fight off if he comes up with an army here. So we still have a decent chunk of money. So, Mercs. 453 for you. You're down there. That's 8k. I think we'll take you. Get you moving up here as well. Evening, Sami. If the revolt gets beaten by the Saxon kingdom before your war ends, does the Saxon kingdom take over as war leader? I am not sure. There's always some dodginess when it comes to revolts in this game. I don't like them. They do weird shit all the time. There is a separate mod that I'm also using that turn all the normal units into pony versions. Yes. Ah, beautiful. Well, that makes all the sense then. So technically we are winning here, however... Desperation, war goal on retreat. But the good news is he thinks he's on retreat here. So as long as we can just avoid doing anything with him, I think we'll be fine. These guys looks like they might actually be coming up though. In which case we will go and fight them off. They're clearly superior troops. I'm gonna need you to... Okay, good. He's wasting time sieging things there. Come on, people. Stop dying. I don't have time for that at the moment. There isn't really a goal for this playthrough. It was when we were playing as Saxon here, which was a YouTube campaign I was doing. There was an option to release this guy as a vassal as part of the mission tree. But I didn't want to, you know, do nation switch then. So I just took a copy of the save and we're just trying out playing as them now. So there's no direct goal except for, you know, finishing the mission tree. And we'll see if there's some more mission tree afterwards. But apart from that, nothing specific. So it's going to be a reasonably short campaign. We lose popularity, he gains popularity. Sure, whatever. Oh, come on. Can you lot stop being whiny all the time? We're in the midst of a civil war. Still not very high. Desperation -2. He's on retreat. I mean, technically. Such. Who are you even playing as? I am playing as the mighty nation of Sordak. And what we have here, which is the most important thing, is that we have Sordak's Saunas. Because no nation is complete without the glory of Saunas. Evening, Al. How's it going? Oh, and thank you very much for the subscription, by the way. You will be enjoying tons and tons of content, right? We can't have you coming in here and actually trying to siege something. Religious advances. Anything here that would actually help us as far as this is concerned? Nothing really. Reinforcement stage starting experience. That's not really going to help us now. No. It's just more manpower. I don't think that's going to be the problem. We're either, I mean, 2.5% of 2,700 is not going to give us anything whatsoever. We are due another research here. Is there anything we can get from 2? Supply limit. Can't possibly go down to there. Alright, you know what? Sure. We'll take some military nonsense here. Then we'll see. Ah, sucks. I'll take your word for that. It was mostly obscured by your massive head. Well, you'll just have to take my word for it. Alright. See here then. Get off my land, you filthy peasant. So, still on high. Technically, I think we only need a white piece here because we won't be able to take any land from him anyway. Get you mobilizing. And we'll have to do a pincer move or something around here. Burgundia. Alright. Come at me, bro. It's so slow without any roads. Come here. I did indeed click the part of the mission tree where you declare war for independence. I figured he's in the midst of a revolt. We're probably not going to get any other good opportunity unless we wait for Rome to declare war on him, but that seems, you know, too boring. So this could go horribly, horribly wrong, but if it does, then we'll just have to wait until Rome declares war on him. But I mean, look how he's fucked up a beautiful run. Gunthilab, yes, this is a scam and this man is behind it. That is true. Alright, let's get you moving. See where you're going now. Oh, he's running away somewhere. Okay. Can turn off reorganization for now. Let's leave you. See if we can find his stupid army. Probably out here in the wilderness somewhere. In fact, let's try and cut through here. Ah. I see you, but I don't think we'll be able to catch you. We could go there and actually try and get some war score. It is very risky though. Poor harvest. Lose popularity or gain corruption. We can lose popularity. That's fine. Alright. How's he looking now? He's still on high, but war goal is ticking up. That's barely worth any war score though. But hey, every little helps. I don't want to run into a giant battle with him though. Not having forced march is such a scary prospect. Now these are just mercs, so we're not too worried. Right, come on. I need you to drop further down. No more enthusiasm for you. The fate of you. Yes, we'll take the stability. This is not going to be worth any real war score, but I will take it anyway. This one is being sieged. Can we see? We can't see how many people are sieging it. Do we dare peeking? It's very risky. Okay, he's almost down to medium. But we only got 7 more ticking war score. Oh, he's back up to high now again. You're down to medium though. Can we piece you out separately? No. Not yet. But yes, so we only really got... We got this one, and then we get to choose here. Either we can turn into a step horde, or we don't turn into a step horde. We have not enacted a Fennec exclusive form Duna decision. We have enacted a Fennec exclusive form Duna decision. I mean, we'll need to look what that is, but presumably we do want to turn into a step horde. So this one could fall at any second. In which case we could take it back for... I don't like that he's gotten more enthusiasm. How many troops are there? Oh, collapse of the whatever, something or another. Come on, choppity chop. 7.4k. We could beat that army. I want to take a river crossing though. It's 28% though. Will we be the defenders here? Should be able to take that. We are paying our armies. Yes, yes, yes. Step order, not to step order. There's a question, as the bard once said. Indeed, sadly not enough countries elected to become step hordes. Okay, he's running away from it. Which, you know, is good and bad. So I kind of wanted to fight him. He's down to medium now again, which is good. I don't see any of the hostile armies around here. Can we catch you? Is the question. Possibly. I need morale of armies. Thank you very much. You do have very good armies. Commanders. First. Everyone's on the 1st of October. Do we dare hold the... Oh, it's 7 days. This is a bit scary. Okay. Hopefully some of them disappear. No, they're all there. Okay, he does have more morale of armies. He is using an otter, so we want to fight with... We have nothing that's a natural enemy of the otter, unfortunately. I guess it's deception then. Oh, hang on. Am I reading this correctly? No, deception is bad against otter. I don't know what... Okay, skirmishing then. Come on, get there, you lazy bastard. 2 more days. That should be enough to win, but yeah, we have a -2 penalty. What? Was there a river crossing here? There's no river there. Bottleneck, it was right there. Was it? Or am I being blind? Oh yeah, so it is. Well, we won anyway, so it's all good. Right. Let's scurry back to our own land. We have 23 reasons now. Can we white peace? We can white peace. Okay. And I believe that's it, because there's no other option for us here. Unless we want to actually take land. But I mean, we're not going to go and siege him down. So, yeah. We are free. Freedom! Turn down army maintenance. Get rid of you. And disband all of the levies. Thank you very much. Right. So, we do not want to do this one. We need this, which means we need to give the Fennic culture noble rights, which is fine. We get administrative chaos for 12 months. And we lose 25 stability. Great. Great, great, great. Alright, so first things first, let's give the Fennic people noble rights. Excellent. They'll be very happy now. Hurt feelings. Okay, whatever. Alright, anything else? I guess we can pay for our forts now. Just in case. So we can do this now. I think we'd want to get a bit more stab before we go for it. Rising from obscurity. Right. Well, clearly it's not going to be you because you are a filthy Democrat. So you are nothing and you are nothing. Let's go with Sigyo. Now everyone is whiny. We kick someone out. 6 out of 2. We can kick you out. You are... Let's kick you out. Put Sigyo in charge there. And do we have any other horrible Democrats? We have you here. You're pretty shit anyway as well. I'll take a traditionalist. That is acceptable. Okay, great stuff. But yeah, let's see if we can get the stab event or something here, and then we'll go for it. Beautiful, independent nation of Sodak. Ah. Feels good to be the king. I mean, he's probably going to end up being in this war for like years and years because the AI doesn't know how to handle a revolt. And yet they keep getting themselves into them. Good news is that everyone supports us in the Senate. Well, we have 80 support, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Put you in charge. Not you. Fuck's sake. You. There we go. Okay, now you are whiny because why? Revoked free hands. Yeah, well, just deal with it. Power base in country. I'll just grant you a shitty holding. How do you feel about things now? Well, revoked free hands is going to disappear anyway. Very slowly. I can't bribe you because he's righteous. Give you a position? What are you anyway? Can't tell from here. Traditionalist? 8886. That's the capital region. Well, people are so whiny. Hang on, who is it again? Oh, it's 2. What about you? You're near death. %56.98% of the 22% threshold. Okay, fine. So both, I mean, you're near death. Can you die very quickly? That would be great. We can hold off for a while and see. And I guess we'll give you some fucking position then. Right, who are you? You're part of the blue family, eh? Alright, alright. You're pretty shit. Can put you in there. Now you're a scumbag Democrat, but there we go. That's you taken care of. Then we'll just hope you die soon. You're content in life. Good. Go away. Keep an eye on him. So everyone's going to be very, very upset when we lower the stability by 25. So let's see whether we can get a stab event or 2, and then we'll pop it. We don't have any overextension or anything like that, so there's nothing that's pushing down stability anyway. Should just keep increasing. 17 months. Near death. Anytime you feel like it. Just go for it. Could make him a commander. or a fleet captain. I mean, he's garbage at it, but that seems fine. No, we can't make you a fleet captain. You already have a position? No? Alright. Why can we not make you a fleet captain? We have 5 marshal. No idea. Tactically inflexible. Well, let's not worry too much about it. We'll see if it gets to down 6 months or something like that. Gain 10 approval from the Democrats. Who are you? Some random researcher? I don't care about the approval of the Democrats. We can speed things up though. No need to wait any longer. Alright. Civic advances, eh? Well, we don't need Manipular Legion now, so I guess we can start going down this path here. Grab some of the goodies here. You don't seem to want to die. Which is filling me with dread. Okay, loyalty just bumped up. Because of some reason. He's shy, apparently. Not the U5, no. No, it's not the U5. I haven't planned that far ahead. It's way too much effort to plan, you know. And maybe we'll go with some glorious Civ 7. I mean, I wouldn't call it grand strategy, but you know. Gain corruption, he gains loyalty. Every member of that family, yeah, that sounds great. Okay, you have now died, so this should disappear come next month. Apparently not, because you are now disloyal instead. I just give you free hands then. Oh my god, I swear to god. Do a 1-year retrospective of Civ 7. Yes, yes. I have repressed all my members of Civ 7, and rightfully so. But I have done some changes, right? I think Kirat said that you do not have to change nation now, or what nonsense have they done? I was there at launch, ready to support them with blood, sweat and tears. Unfortunately, it was mainly tears. Alright. These are all filthy Democrats. We'll put you in charge then. What now? Max political influence. Yeah, I haven't got much to spend it on game. That's the kind of problem. We can put you to religious conversion. We don't have any... Oh, we do actually have some money now. We could build another city. This is currently the capital here. Is this suitable? It produces wood. I'd rather put it next to the river here. Adjacent to major river, nearby river. That probably sounds more sensible. This one is producing earthenware. Yeah, you know what? Let's move the capital over there and we'll build a fancy city. There we go. Look at us prospering. Ah, I was about to say our first city. Not our first city. Our second city. We do have one more free province investment as well. Tempted to just go with more import routes. I think we need it. We need all the goodies for our land. Right, we're up to 52 stability now. Just click it. It's only for 12 months, so it's not too bad. Divine Sacrifice cost goes up by 25 though, so I figured we probably should do a double sacrifice for it. We'll do that. We got plenty of political influence anyway. Franco-Germanic Union. There we go. Our relationship with the Fennic people have not always been an easy one. However, now that we worship the same gods and follow the same spirits, many across both sides of the isle starting to see that we share more similarities than differences, especially in regards to our mutual grievances against the Overlord. With no clear-cut divisors after generations of intermixing, it has become harder to differentiate between Germanic and Fennic, particularly under the faint rays of blessed moonlight. Coos? Therefore, for the future perseverance of our colony, it is only fitting we recognize the situation on the ground and formally abolish the remaining legal distinctions between our two peoples, creating a more perfect union. Ah. A new dawn rises over Sodak. Ouch, the stability hit. Right, so now we have this form Duna decision. Oh, it's forming a country. Sodak changes name to Duna, adds 4 tribesmen, emergent center of civilization, and 2 free province investment. I mean, I feel like there's no reason not to do this. Ah, look, we get a reindeer on our beautiful flag now. The city known to the Romans as Duna Urbs is called as such for its location at the westernmost point of its namesake river, the Duna River. Its positioning is ideal for accessing the inner trade routes of the eastern fringes of Europe and tapping into the rich Baltic Sea trade network. While the settlement remains small at this moment, it is simply fated for greatness. We are the first step in that legacy. Indeed we are. Ah, beautiful blue color there as well. And we can do this one as well. We gain independence. We already have it. Oh, that's a modifier. Oh, I knew that. We gain 50 political influence and we have the option to become a step horde. I wonder if that's going to be another stab hit. So I'm tempted to wait a bit just to make sure that gets back. Commercial ventures, there we go, one more trade route. We don't need those anymore. And instead, we would like to import fruits, I think. Bit more loyalty and start working towards stone. Get some build cost reduction. More food. I don't think we need pop promotion speed. Alright, let's start working on stone. There we go. Very good. And he's still revolting over there. Very good. So let's make sure we at least don't have the administrative chaos anymore. Did we lose anything? Or did we just get another one? Looks like we just got another one. Alright, build cost it is. And civic advances. You. I can put some garbage person in charge of this instead. You. There we go. Rid of the administrative chaos, please. Minister of Excellence. More money, please. Oh, look at our income. 6 whole ducarinos. Okay. Let's try that again. So we are allied to Olbia here, which is a bit of a danger considering that they're right next to Thrace. Then again, I don't think Thrace is going to wander up and start attacking us. But you never know. Right, we still got the administrative chaos. If you could please disappear. Maybe get up to 40 stability just to be on the safe side. That should be the best. Gain cash or gain stability. That's 41 ducats. I will take the ducats. Ah, maybe he's going to actually stomp out a revolt. I'd be very impressed if he did. Rome, can you just go and attack him before he starts setting us sides on us again? These are the best of times. They are indeed the best of times. Say there are the best of times. We have a bunch of shiny barbarians there. I do think we want to actually build a fort here. Only 2 cores left, so we don't need to worry about those ones. Shame of a governor. Lose money. Or kick him out. No, commoners are not our problem. Never have been, never will be. Right, we're up to 40. Let's just go here. Somehow, against all odds, we have succeeded where all others would have failed. A tiny colony on the edge of civilization, holding its own and defeating one of the largest empires in the world. With our country secured as an independent state, and now having severed all ties with our colonial past through embracing our ancient Fennic heritage, the question is, which direction should the reborn Duna take? Many say we should continue on the path of civilization, advancing our technology to the point of eventually surpassing our oppressors, while a small minority argues that it was tradition which won our war of independence, and thus we should fully embrace it by returning to our long-lost tribal ways. I hate being a tribe. Both arguments are compelling, but as our first leader, it's up to you to decide our future. So gain independence or adopt the step horde government form. Oh, I don't know how step hordes work. I am tribal. Well, I think we're gonna have to go for it. Otherwise, yeah, let's just go for it. There we go. Okay, we have a bunch of scorned families. We have free ID slots. We are going to go for... I think we'll go with siege ability here. Citizen slave output, capital import routes, population capacity. I mean, is there any point in trying to do citizen output here? We'll have to see. Give it a go. Opinion maximum, no. Loyalty of generals, corruption it is. Tyranny, no. Pop conversion speed, probably. Yeah, we got top conversion speed. Okay, we can call down an omen. Well, let's hold off on that for now. We are not married and we are in poor health. Oh, great. It starts already. Can we... There's no freaking women available. I mean, she's 37. She's a filthy Democrat, though. Well, this one's chaste. Alright, we'll see how it goes. Splendid, let's arrange the festivities. We need to assign all of the stupid officers again. Lifelong learning. What are you talking about? Did want to become a step horde, you said. I know, we are a step horde. Why are they still, you know, claiming to be Democrats and whatnot? That's not really relevant anymore. Just check whether we have an additional mission tree here then. So, nothing else to do here. Finish the mission. Gain a bunch of stuff. Thank you very much. No. No more stuff here. Alright. In that case, let's just get this one. Consult the clan council. Very good. We'll put you in charge. We'll put you, I guess. You. Okay, great. And that's all fine, that's all fine. Go with morale of armies then. Do we have any fancy decisions or anything like that? No, no. So we are a step horde. Gives us loads of benefits, actually. Do we have any decisions? Never remember which one it is on. I guess those ones. Coastal heritage. Alright. No, we're still not a republic. The game just seems to be very confused about things, so... Okay, colonize... Turuntia. The heck is Turuntia? This one, eh? That's not even in Hyperborea. What are you on about, game? Don't think we need to do that. We are going to need to colonize all the way over there, though. Alright, let's get ready to beat up you. You have no allies, no nothing, so... Let's just go. 4K? Hang on. Oh, we're a stupid tribe. They get raised over there. Oh, God. Get your asses over there. We will not look for friendship. We look for nothing but war. Sounding out the opposition. No. No. Warlike. I will take that, though. Come on. Move your asses over here. Maybe we shouldn't have taken a save just to see whether we had any more unique mission trees if we didn't become you. Yes. Bow and wind. We can get abrasive. Doesn't really matter. Do we need... No, we should just be able to declare war. Thank you. We don't need to call any ally. Let's go. Beat him down. Slow things down while we're going it. To continue this round, you can probably choose between monarchy or republic again, but seeing as you don't have a unique mission tree anymore, I guess this is near its end. Probably. I don't know. I mean, because normally, don't you have... Or is it this one you need? Codified state lands. I don't see anything, because normally you have a decision here to, you know, try and become more civilized. You can try and go for centralization and see what happens. Let's give less centralization. Because this is... I'm assuming this is a unique government reform introduced with Invictus. We don't seem to have anything that actually bumps up centralization. This drops it. But there's nothing that pumps it up. Oh, here we go. Just has some additional laws at the top here. Okay. We do have stability at the moment. Could just try and push towards it. We'll see. We can swap. Okay. Come hither. You can go down and start sieging that. It is capital. We need all the land. Then we need to colonize all of this bullshit as well. Beautiful. But I don't know. Maybe if we finish this one, maybe we'll go for a sea people's run instead. We're just going to beat you up. What tactics are we running here? Nobody knows. I don't know what you're trying to do here, but good luck. There we go. Crushing him. Normally you can get about... Ah, could be. Yes, yes. Some of this nonsense up there. Jesus Christ, just look at Parthia here. They're apparently a monarchy at the moment. Right, where are you retreating to anyway? Well, when in doubt, just go a-conquering. Question is whether we even want you to be integrated. It's only 25 pop. I guess that's an eighth of our population at the moment, but spend 2,000 manpower. Piss him off. He's giga loyal anyway. Yeah, you know, you can pay for it. I need all of this land. Should we go and attack you as well? You got 500 and something troops though. Pops, so that's probably not going to be too easy. But yeah, starting as... Can't remember, is it Corsica you need to start it? It's one of these nations here, and then you can get the Sea People mission. But then we definitely want to take out Rome ASAP, because otherwise that's going to be a pain in the ass. I kind of wish to play a run without Rome. I mean, this Saxon Kingdom run was supposed to be without, you know, touching Rome, but it is what it is. You just can't get away from him. Being all smug and whatnot. Thank you. We want to chase you. Guess we can try and chase you down. Need to wait for this siege anyway, so... Good assault, but with a massive manpower pool of 3,000 troops, I don't want to waste any more than I have to. Where are you going? Excuse you? Or if you have any suggestions for any interesting nations to play, I am all ears. I haven't actually looked to see if there's been a new update to Invictus either. Okay, we are catching him there. Hopefully we will stack wipe him and call it good. Alternatively, I might give Hoi 4 a go. I've never actually played it. It's not really the sort of timeline that I'm usually very interested in, or time period rather. But I mean, never say never. Can you just finish this siege, you lazy git? I haven't got time to wait for this nonsense. Rome, make sure it is in the center of the game. Yes, yes. Sadly. Well, we are civilizing now. Do we get any decision popping up? Why can I never remember where they are? I don't think you need to do this one first. But I could be wrong. Seriously though, how many times can you fail a 42% siege? Alternatively, we can play as Etruria and just beat the snot out of Rome straight away. Frisia did have a great mission tree, it has to be said. We will imprison the mighty leaders. And sell you for 11 gold for you, not bad. And you 20 whole ducarinos. Fantastic. Okay, do we want to move the capital over here? Yeah, let's just keep it. There's already a fort there. Don't need to complicate things. Okay, we don't have a war goal against you. No, we do not. Could call in Olbia against you. That's actually not a terrible idea. Disband you a lot for now, and then we can fabricate a claim on you. Just in case. Have you ever played as Carthage? I have played as Carthage, yes. But it's been a while. And I can't remember if I did that in Invictus or not. I've not played as the Seleucids, I don't think. We're talking about the majors. I'm not sure if I've played as Parthia. I have played as Armenia, although that was for a very, very specific achievement. Played as Thrace. Obviously have played as Rome. Because this is Return of the Sea Peoples. Jesus Christ. You don't play as them, you reform into them and wreak havoc upon the unsuspecting nations of the world. It's always obviously the Bronze Age mod as well. Continue your elephant run and make this the year of the elephant. Yes, yes. Bring elephants back to Scandinavia. Right. We would need to colonize all of this bullshit, don't we? Yeah. We do have a bunch of cash now. So we could do this. What pop did we get from here? Oh, these are all Fennic as well. Okay, well this shouldn't be too bad in terms of colonizing then. I mean, it's not ideal, but Jesus Christ, the size of this stupid province, couldn't they have cut it in half or something? Or region, whatever. Alright, let's see what we're doing. No, these ones are wrong. Has it not just updated? Oh, because I'm looking at integrated ones. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, we got the Fennec ones here. Where do the Fennec end? Fennec ends here. Mustajoki. Can we get some Fennec people over here? No, we need to move them to here first. Okay, Ilmarik Fennec. This is the funnest thing there is. Ilmarik Fennec. That should be enough of them. Alright, I think if we do this one first, we can just go here. That would be fantabulous. Where are you? Oh, we need to move you over to Awesome first. Alright, maybe we'll just do this one then. That will be awkward though. Now we want to do you first and then we can bounce like so. Alright. Here we go. Oops. The wrong one. Okay. Over to Rapina, please. Let's grab an additional one just in case. And off for colonizing we go. Evening, Frodan. Hope everything is great with you. Did you ever get the achievement for sending the Pretender away? No, I did not. I can't remember. Was it you who told me what you needed to do now? Because it was being weird. So I thought you needed to return to an older patch to do it. But apparently there is a way to get it going now. But I mean, that's not really, you know, a campaign to get that achievement. Although it could make it as part of another one. There we go. That's you completed. Thank you. Fantastic. Alright. And how much money have we got left? Still got a decent chunk. Actually, we'd want... No, we can go this way. That's fine. It's always the option to play EU4 as well, but since I'm doing an EU4 campaign at the moment for YouTube, that feels like a bit too much EU4 for anyone to stomach. Ilmarik, have you? There we go. Okay. Grab you. What do we need for this one? Oh, we need all of that. Convert, lose aggressive expansion. Sure. Sure. Triumph, yes. I'm not sure whether we need to worry about that. We get the Conqueror statue for all of that, though. Is it worth it? Possibly. And we get the claim on Sarmatia Hyperborealis, which is probably something which has no people in it. That's you. Well, technically, Kodzov exists over there. Why don't you use UI 2.0 mod? I have no idea what that mod is. if I'm gonna be completely honest. You can still do it now. You need to make the pretender a governor, then raise his levies, and then if he's disloyal enough, you can send him away. Oh. Of course, you need to be a monarchy. Yes. Interesting. I'm not sure whether we have enough money to colonize all of that, though. Can wait a month or two, I guess. Let's turn down army maintenance. Maybe we can see how far we get. So we did do... What's the best way to go around here? This way? Yeah. Alright, more colonization. So there's nothing more exciting than... Oh, hang on. Well, we definitely can't afford that. We can do one more, I guess. Go with you. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. It's the quickest colonization in the history of everything. Then again, it's such a shame to have to be a monarchy. Speaking of which, I mean, we haven't managed... No, we haven't really gotten any centralization yet, so that's probably not the point to look at that now. You do it if you ever want to get the poetic justice achievement with Thrace. One of the achievements I wasn't able to get either. Yeah, I need to sit down and figure out exactly, because that one has some very, very specific steps you need to do. And I did it the wrong way. I can't remember. You need to annex him and then putting him in prison or some bullshit. I think it's just those two achievements I haven't got in the game now, if I remember correctly. Can we actually look at that here? Yeah, Soldier of Fortune and guess a file like this. Are the ones I have got left. Some other free works UI shows more important things. You can check it out. It makes managing territories easier. And what are objectives of this playthrough? We have kind of already finished the objectives, to be perfectly honest. We were playing as a... Well, I was about to say secret nation, but they're not quite secret because they're mentioned in the patch notes as such. But essentially, when you're playing as one of the Germanic tribes here, I think any of them... you have the option once you colonize this province here to release Sodak as an independent vassal. So we've played as those ones and just finished the mission tree, which is glorious because you do get some fancy... Where do we have our saunas here? Oh, you can't see it because of my head there, but get Sodak as saunas in the province. So we just wanted to try out that mission tree. And at the end of it, you got the option to reform into a horde, which we have just done. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we have any special missions here. So we'll see. So for now, we're just attacking everyone around us because there's nothing better to do. When there's nothing else to do, you just lash out your surroundings. But yeah, I'll have a look at that UI mod then. I presume it's compatible with Invictus. But we could just play some other monarchy and just get that achievement done then. And then we do want to get the innovations. And... we barely have any income, so I'm not sure whether it's worth trying to go for... dominance through enlightenment or anything else to build wonders. We can push down to petition of minorities though, that one's always good, so grab you two, and they're definitely going for hypercost. Then it's 2 more for that. We have 1 coming online soon. Still running decent enough research efficiency, be surprised. We got 79 ducats again, so I guess we're doing some more of this bullshit. Kurga. And Tutuvu. Into you. And then wait a bit longer. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more provinces. What were the other missions? Conquer that one, which is technically just colonize all of that as well. We just get free freemans for that. Now I'd like the Conqueror statue though, that's a permanent bonus, so that's always nice. I need to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Oh, we did manage to get the sun. I am surprised. I did not expect that. How old are we? We're a drunkard. A generous drunkard who is abrasive. Very good. There's also many mods that actually requests it. There's a new mod for Fall of Roman Empire, really fun. It's called Fall of Rome, but it's up to you. I found it yesterday and it's still updated. Okay, so... I mean, I'm always looking forward to, you know, making Rome suffer. So that's always an option. Does that start later than in the timeline, or do you have to play through? Okay. I will take the stability. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. What did you say? 7 more provinces for it. Then graduated citizenship, and then petition of minorities after that. Which is not too far off. So... question is, should we... I think we'll wait... We'll hand in this mission first, just in case we get a mission for that one as well. Then we can easily complete them, because I think if we already own it, it's probably not going to give us missions for it. So that's in 440 AD, that does make sense. We are currently 153 BCE. Excellent conditions, gain cash. I mean, that's probably not going to... You know what? We got ludicrous amounts of political influence at the moment because we haven't been able to spend it on anything. Gain stability or gain money? I will take the money. We are in dire need of money. Keep colonizing. Oops. Spent too much there. 1 more. Okay, almost there. 3 more provinces. Can we afford 1 more? How much does it cost? Maybe. If I don't misclick. Yes, we can. Then a couple of more months, and then we'll look at attacking what's his face. Need a bit more cash. There we go. Petition of minorities. Fantastic. Get you, get you. And that one. Okay, 4 here. We're gonna need at least 2 more months. My calculations are correct. And we'll just go with morale of armies. We're gonna go to war with Scythia. Here we go. Get that one. Fantastic. Not gonna bother with you. Not gonna bother with you. Finish the mission. The matter of Cis-Uralia. Which I okay, it wants us to keep going this way. That one is going to require ludicrous amounts of money, so we're not doing that. We are touching tips with young Carl here. Got way more pops than we do. You are close to a civil war here. You're also fighting... Who? Those guys. Why are you at war with those ones? This doesn't even make any sense. But alright, can declare war on you. He does not want to join. War balance minus 80. Dude, you got 1100. Surely you should be able to manage it. We did fabricate on the province with a fort here, so... What did make a primarily... Oh, what did make me a primarily Imperator Rome YouTube? What captivated by this game? This game, I don't know. The mechanics in this game compared to most of the other Paradox game is just generally superior in my opinion. At least since they did the 2.0 version of it. The thing it's lacking mostly is flavor, because I never got around to it. So when you're playing EU4, for instance, it feels much... It feels, even though the nations pretty much play the same, but the nations feel a lot more different. Here, if you play the tribe, you basically played all the tribes in the game. Now, Invictus are doing a great job with making them more... giving them more flavor as such, but... I think the mechanics here, the pops and everything, except for, you know, colonization, which is stupid, the way it's implemented, but hey-ho. You can't win them all. But that is generally it. How about you? I presume you're a fan of Imperator Rome as well? I mean, he's sending all of his troops down there to fight Kako. Do you have military access through here? That will show up, right? CBs, exporting, importing. You grant military access. So, how are you planning on getting to him? I can see you marching down, but... Oh, that makes sense. But I mean, do you have a navy? You do have a navy as well, okay. I think you're going to be very confused though. What tech are you on? You're on tech 5 as well. So same tech as we are. Okay, where to go from here then? Cultural administration? Could just push down towards shorthand writing as well. Shorthand writing into exported drama. It's not a terrible idea. Now this new This is culture group Finnic. Okay, so it's the same culture group. This is culture group Balto-Slavic. I presume that that's not going to give us any new military traditions, any of those ones. No, because we are Finnic. No, so there's not really any point in integrating them. You, on the other hand, are... No, you're not. I would assume that you were mainly Scythian. You seem to have been pushed away from your real lands. Because Scythian, I presume, is... Yes. It's just one, though. Oh, no, you get the Bactrian one as well. Okay. Interesting. We need to beat you up, though. I mean, if you could just join this war... Target opinion. Yeah, I'm fairly certain you hate these guys. Interesting. We can see them when they're close to the river, it seems like. Gain a granary or gain a library. Who are you? Great chieftain. Lose popularity and gain a library. Yeah, that seems fine. Get the library. Going. I haven't managed to get into EU5, but yeah, I do love the pops in this game. I've only really played one campaign of EU5. I need to play it a bit off stream and then we'll see maybe to do it to stream, but it doesn't feel like it's a very good game. Stream-wise, there's a lot of just, I say there's a lot of just staring, which is essentially what we're doing at the moment as well, but normally once you get the ball rolling here, there is some stuff happening. Yeah, he's just milling about, he doesn't know what he's doing, but he does seem to have way more troops than we have. How much can we even raise at the moment? Well, we do have 44 pops here now in Hyperborea. Okay, that's not too shabby. But still, I'm not convinced that will be enough to deal with this one here. After the time they join your war, when you declare and raise levies. That is true. It is true, but I'm not sure if I'm willing to chance it at the moment, considering he's got all of his troops ready here and waiting. Okay, looks like he has peaced out, which means he's going to disband them. We'll take the stability. Thank you very much. Gain some tyranny. I'll gain some free tyranny. Thank you very much. We have none tyranny at the moment. You're not at war anymore. Disband the levies. What are you doing? Are you trying to walk them down there? Alright. I will take even more stability. Thank you very much. Way too stable at the moment. Okay, we can colonize over here. Sure. Could hire some mercs as well. And then just go for it. We have 6k merc stacks here. Alright. Alright. Erase anything over there? No. Come on, my subjects. Get your asses over here. The commoners are not a problem, naturally. We couldn't care less about them. The sauna craze. Yes. Yes. A few years ago, we started building traditional Fennic huts called saunas, and they rapidly caught on in the capital owing to the great heat and warmth they could provide after a hard day's work in the frigid winter. However, saunas have radiated outward from the capital itself towards our outlying settlements along the frontier, for they are simple to build and cheap to construct. Thus, they have become a craze, taking the colony by storm among both rich and poor, among both Germanics and Finnics. The question now is whether we should try keeping this fad alive beyond its natural expiration date, or allow it to pass into memory when the time comes. No. We're going to have institutionalized saunas. There we go. What they call the levy of Hyperborea? Well, that is the name of the region up here where we are, so, you know, it is what it is. Hang on. There we go. UK versus France's multiplayer would not be a bad idea. Ah, God. Right, you are intelligent. Congratulations. We need a new apothecary as well. I'll put you in charge. Collapse of the Yankai. So the question now is, how much troops does Scythia have? Looking at him then, considering I presume he's Scythian, and they don't really have much of a presence over here. He probably doesn't have that much. I am tempted to raise a cheeky little stack of mercs anyway. Just, you know, for safety, and then we can have them assault the war goal and go from there. I mean, there's not much up here normally in game, to be perfectly fair. So also these weather effects, can I turn them off while we're in here? Bloom? No. Because this is just... I have to go with political map mode so I can see something up here. Give you money for pop conversion speed and national freeman happiness. I think religion-wise we're kind of good. I don't want to give you money. No, sorry. We're gonna have to suffer with some shitty... Okay, more innovations. I think we'll keep pushing towards that, so we do want... Well, we don't particularly want this one, we'll grab it anyway. And as far as this is concerned then, I think we'll just go for... Oh, we have a shit ton of free province investments now. Forgot about that. They're gonna be shooting lasers soon, we can only hope. Alright, we got 30 odd K troops here. Should hopefully be enough. Seem to have forgotten to move you. So, come next month, we'll declare war. Declare war on you. Oh, now he wants to come in. I don't trust this though. I'm gonna call him in after we've declared a war. Because sometimes they just... reject anyway. One of the alliance, great. Okay, let's get you, my friend, to go down and assault. Let's leave one of you there, and then we'll have you go there. And hopefully we can just blitzkrieg him out of existence. Come on, choppity chop. Oh, he didn't have it fully activated. All right. Thank you. You go join them. Who was whiny? Apparently you don't have any replacement. Is this my family by any chance? No, it is not. Where is my family? Who am I? Am I not part of a great family? Are we a monarchy? Ish? No, we do have clan chiefs. We are just not part of any of the great clans. Hang on. I don't know how this works. Maybe it's not shit? It's going to be shit. So if playing tribal is really similar in every playthrough, what are your favorite nations to play? Oh, it varies. I mean, I mainly enjoy playing the ones which are sort of interesting in some way. So like the Secret Spartan Nation, you can play as here. That was a really fun campaign. I mean, we did play as Frisia here, which was quite nice as well. We did Frisia into Saxony, into Germania. Completed all of those mission trees. There's a very interesting nation over here. Can't remember which one it is. Is it Sampa? It's one of them. Where you basically, according to the mission tree, you swear fealty to Maori and then you start undermining them from within. And also I believe it is Jamnat here has a very interesting one where you need to sort of stop your collapse, which is great fun. As far as normal nations go, Thrace is quite fun to play. Etc, etc. Right. You seem to have made a giant mess here, though. Do you have any other forts? Yeah, you got a bunch of fort across the border there. Okay. You got a 30k stack? Holy moly. Alright. And I want you to go and bear the brunt in case there's any attacking, but we do have the war goal now, so that's all good. Thank you for that. That was Saba. That is correct. Saba was the nation. You are gonna have to allow attachments from you, and you are going to attach so you don't run too much ahead. You're about to siege that one. Come on, go beat up his army. I wonder if he's just going straight for my capital or something like that. We do have ships, so we can block him from getting there, so I'm not too worried, but we don't really have that many forts in here. We should really get a fort for this nation at least, just to, or this one at least. 3 ducats per month. I'll keep it just in case for now. We could build it in between the wars. I mean, look at these borders. When I have to sort you out, you clearly don't know what you're doing. Okay, there's 5k of him waiting there. And we catch you? Presumably not. Good, you go fight him. I'll go siege things. Okay, he's coming here now. Can't catch you. Where are you going? Please get locked. No. turn this into a doom stack. Guess we are. Okay, we'll take a fight. Should take a fight with you first, though. Okay, good. Oh, nice stack wipe. Thank you, Olbia. You're my bestest friend. Oh, we don't even need you. You're terrible, Scythia. Okay, swing you up to the fort and see whether we can take that one out. You are occupying things for yourself. That is the annoying thing, but if we can get up to that fort at least, we'll be fine. Let's have you go and chase these off before he stops us from having the war goal. Okay, good. He is giving me that one. I'm not sure is everything we ever dreamt of, but I will take it. Right, keep chasing them. Boar hunt. We have a shit martial stat. We're not going for that. Oh, you are losing. Interesting. I did not expect that, and right, time does work or go quicker if you're not pausing. Moving out of there, we'll see. We're not going to assault it quite yet. Why are you much quicker now? That goes the ticking war score, yes. I'll swing you down there. See whether we can sneak an occupation there. Keep going with morale of armies. There's not really any reason to pick anything else. Thank you. I want you now just flip back and we'll get the ticking war score again. Are you going to give me any more of this land here? No, doesn't look like it. The fort assault cheese speedrunners used in this game is that when you basically just keep adding more assaulting units. So essentially you start with a small stack and just keep adding more and more and more. Or is there some other cheese that I'm not aware of? Yeah, he did not give me that one. So I'm not sure whether we want to border him. But I do want this land, so we're gonna have to border him. But it is a bit scary, it has to be said. Yeah, he's taking that one himself. Bastard. Right, you are excuse me. You are suffering attrition now. I don't like it. I think we'll look at piecing out very soon. We do have a breach here, so you know what? Let's just assault this down. Thank you. And then let's see, so... if we start touching borders with this guy, he's probably going to get angry with us. Do we have anyone else? Would Thrace ally us? He's outside diplomatic range. What about Armenia? Possibly. Let's go with that. I'll replace you as an ally. Early game wars be like the most boring thing or the most sweaty war ever. This is true. Although, if you're running winning land by the spear as well, those wars are the most tragic in this game. Oh god, I can't stand it. The amount of micromanaging. And even if you are splitting up all of your troops into tiny little stack and putting them on auto siege, for some reason the AI managed to cluster them all together eventually. You just have to declutter them and then put them onto their duties again. Right, so let's just take all the things. We can't take you. But because you're on the other side of the river? Well, that's obnoxious. Right, I'm not going to give Olbia any land, so... Yeah, exactly. That's a much better explanation than what I had. And yeah, I am aware of it, but... It's too cheesy and it's too micromanaging. Which are two things I don't like. It's the same thing, even though, if we're looking at technology here, what you really want to do is, you know, go with militant Epicureanism, however you pronounce that, which is obviously the greatest thing to just keep conquering and keep conquering. I just don't like it. It's so cheesy. It's basically just, oh, I can just press this button to gain 10 stability. Ho, ho, ho. Easy peasy. It just doesn't feel like right. Right, I guess we're taking all of that land then. I will become a major power. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, no more army maintenance. Don't care about you. These mercs can go away. Right, what's the fort situation here? We only got the one fort and it was there. Yeah, look at this. Look at this border gore here. Oh my god. Get there. How could you do this to me? Right, we do have one more import in a glorious capital though. We could start going for... Ooh, spices. Let's go with that. Yeah. I'm not... I'm not complaining at other people for using it. I just... don't like it personally. Right. Greater Armenia. Different religion, diplomatic reputation, border distance, combined number of allies. I was pissed off now because of the aggressive expansion. He'll get over it. Okay, we have a new annoying clan now. The good thing is that our thing just died, and I'm sure we can shove someone on top of this ship to make you extra happy. We can shove someone on here to make... put you there though. Just to make one of the clans happy. Right, what are we doing? That's all done. I really want to fill these in, but I'm not sure if I want to spend money on it. Do we have any more cultures now that should be integrated? Neuric are part of Balto-Slavic, so we don't want those ones. It would be Scythian here then. I'm tempted to kick you out. You don't need to be integrated anymore. You serve no purpose. We can get more Scythian ones. Because if we were to... can't see it here now. To tell you, if we go to traditions here... 52 pops. I mean, that should be easy enough to get. Rarely take military innovations. Yeah, same here. Military innovations, I mean, they can be... once you start snowballing, then it doesn't really matter. They can be sort of helpful in the beginning, but after you have grown large enough, then they are largely irrelevant. Don't really need them. Especially if you're cheesing with, you know, this. Well, they've made it so it's not as efficient anymore. You know, just raising all your levies, disbanding your levies, raising them, disbanding them, just to farm all the military traditions in the world. But yeah, I think they have changed it. I can't be asked doing that anymore either. I've grown so lazy. Everything is too much of an effort. We're up to 9 ducats per month though, which is very, very tasty. Right, we have war exhaustion, we have no tyranny, so let's get up to like 27 tyranny just to have some. I believe we are not stabbing anything at the moment either, so no. Let's do that, just to spend some political influence, always good. We have some shiny barbarians there, who are clearly trying to spread the good word of the Lord our way. Right, where do we have any Fennic people then? Fennic people. We have 3 pops here and 2 pops there. Okay. Might be easier than I thought then. Grab you lot. We should be able to move you lot over here. Let's grab something else. Get you filled in. Then we can move you down to a Zemi. Dominant culture is not integrated culture. Okay, well, we'll take some... No? Really? There we go. Why do you have to argue with me, game? Just let me colonize in peace. We can afford 1 more. Where are you? Okay, that's that one sorted at least. Still need you. I think we can cope with that. How much do you hate me? Yeah, you're down to minus now. That's what I thought. Anyone who would take an alliance? No, everyone just hates us. Do we need to improve relations with you a bit? Will you be our friend? Oh, what stance are we running? Neutral stance. Let's swap you over to... What stance are you running? How do you tell? Put you on appeasing stance. Means he likes me slightly better. Great Armenia. Well, maybe. If we can get the opinion up a bit there. If Imperator Rome 2 would be announced, what would you expect? Oh, that's a tricky one. I mean, in my opinion, at least at launch, EU5 was a bit too over-engineered. So my fear would be that they did the same if they did a new version of Imperator Rome. To be honest though, it's kind of fine the way it is at the moment. Invictus are sorting out the main thing that Imperator Rome is lacking, which is just flavor for the nations. It doesn't really need much else. I mean, true, you get bored out of it after a while, but... there aren't that many real good military traditions. The Roman ones are the best in my opinion. The rest are kind of meh. The Celtic ones in the worst. Who uses chariots in this game? That is very, very true. Yes. But the thing is, even if they're all a bit crap, if you stack, you know, like all of these, well, if you got like 10 filled out trees of military traditions, they do sort of work then. Just because of the sheer scale of things. But let's speed things up here and we'll see. He does like us now. We'll improve opinion with him anyway, just to make sure. Great Armenia here is now being beaten up by Thrace. Thrace could try and improve with him as well. I presume Rome is too mighty. Yeah, he's a great power. He's not going to do anything. You have 800. How many people do we have now? 600. The problem is they're all random. We have 2 barbarians faffing around as well. Yeah, of course we do. Like how the minimap is blank in this one. Yeah. Guess it's just there to show you where your camera is. That means that the glorious chat isn't really covering anything of value, if nothing else. Right. Stupid barbarians. We probably should fabricate another claim on you. Might as well. Let's go for it. Although it's going to complain that we can't touch it because we don't border it, because it's across the fucking river here. We need to colonize over to the other side. Because of stupidity. And I just, we have one... Oh, we do have a bunch here. Otherwise, it's not going to let us take it. Because the game is insane. Okay. Now we'll be able to take it. We are fabricating on you. Probably should fabricate on you as well. A good measure. Also, did we take a mission tree? We didn't. I guess we'll go with that one. Which one again? That's you. Yankai. Oh yeah, when I never did anything like that. My playstyle is being an economic powerhouse. In previous version, you could bribe mercs to infinity. Yes, yes. I know. It was hilarious. Just hired up to your cap and then just kept buying out the mercs of the other one. And I'm not sure if that innovation is new as well, because there is one innovation now that makes you immune to being bribed by mercs. If I'm not mistaken. Can't remember where it is though. Might not be a military one. I think if you have that one, well, there is one anyway somewhere. Oh, go away. 3 stability of 71 ducats. I'm gonna take the ducats here. We're in desperate need. The tribe of Fungusen. Okay. Well, good luck over there. Where is Fungusen anyway? Oh, that's there. Literally in the middle of the map. We do also have a war goal against you. We would call in the Saxon Kingdom, though, who seem to have stabilized now, and since we created them, they are kind of dangerous. Oh, it was always in the game. Ah, I see. Lose money to gain centralization, or don't lose money, and this guy, the arbitrator, gets pissed off. Well, because I've already refused some other of his funding. Stop asking me for money. We don't really make any money. Colonize over there now. Yeah, you just keep having fun. Just enjoy yourself over there. Right, there was something I was thinking about. And then I got distracted by shiny objects. Oh yeah. I guess we're going to set automatic trading to our fledgling provinces. under the pretense that they actually have something to trade. Where's our capital anyway? Did I just select our capital? Oh, that's the capital. We really need to do conversion there. No, we do not. Could do with cultural assimilation, I guess. Sure. I mean, he's terrible at his job anyway, so it's not really going to matter. Do we want to change? A law? I guess we'll keep trying to push for more centralization and we'll see if it actually works. I don't see anything here about it, so I doubt it. Good feeling when you sack a big city in Imperator Rome. That is true. That is very, very true. The glory of money. That is the meaning of life. Crush your enemy, see him driven before you, and hear the lamentations of his women. Evening, Ruth. Hope everything is great with you. We have broken free from the Saxon kingdom, and we have formed a nation of Duma. And apparently we got the option to turn into a steppe horde, which we did, but sadly there is no follow-up mission tree, which I am a bit sad about. Rome is not the lender, sadly. They're still here. But we are much further away from them now, so we can probably ignore them at least. Right. Can we attack you? Possibly. Do you have allies? You have 3 allies. Okay, that's never a good thing. Spread of ideas. That is a good thing, though. Yeah, Oliver is going to break up. I expected as much. Let's put you in charge for now. Which is a shame. It means we are going to have to fight him, and he was kind of scary. We are on higher military tech than he is, which is good. He has insulted us. How very dare you? How dare you, sir? We got 38 there, 4 and 4, so not really anything. Problem is now we're not getting anything from centralization. If we'd gone for decentralization instead, obviously our army troops, our levies would be growing, but since we're trying to be sensible, more money please. We'll see. Well, if he's going to break up anyway, then we might, well, we could wait until he actually does break up. Maybe he'll change his mind. Should we try and improve with Thrace as well? I mean, there's no harm. Go for it. Everyone hates us at the moment. Story of our lives. We just misunderstood. Alright, he did break up his alliance with us. Alright. Well, in that case, I would like a claim, please. And we're gonna get ready to go and beat you up. No, our fruits! Oh my god. Can we get fruits? We can get fruits. Get fruits from Greater Armenia. Come on, Greater Armenia. Diplomatic reputation -2. Competing power opinion. Well, aggressive Spanish should slowly tick down at least. And with Greater Armenia on our side, we can go and beat up Olbia. Good. Dysentery. Ah, we've died. Why would you do this? Tribes! Oh, I'll give you there. We are not married, and we're 55 years old, and we're already ailing. Oh, God. Arrange a marriage. Fine, I'll pay for you. We do have children. No, we don't. We have a 15-year-old daughter, but that's not going to work. Can adopt someone. What, this guy? 19-year-old. Yes. Ah. Okay. Well, we're getting a lot of spread of ideas at least, so that's nice. Right, I believe we were looking to go to what? Oh, yes. The tragedy of tribe. Okay. Was this permanent? Alright. Olby has a claim on us. I presume we have a truce. Yes, we have a truce until 6:14. Okay, you're getting closer and closer to just accepting a thing. Common threat. Yeah. Thing is, if we ally him now, he's going to call us in to the war with Thrace, and we don't want to do that. We'd rather wait for him to finish that war. How do you feel about an alliance? Not particularly keen at the moment. That's okay. Truce with Olbia is still until 6:14 anyway, so we don't need to worry about it. Why are you losing so badly? It's just you two. You got more pops. Just being shit, I think, in the game. But yeah, how about you, Riz? Have you got any tips for any interesting nations to play? Okay, we got a claim on him as well now. Very good. Is Rome doing anything? Feels like Rome isn't attacking anyone. Assumably because he's not anywhere near me. So he's just like, oh, I haven't got anything good to do now. Why even bother? Alright, can you just lose this war? Plus 77 for Thrace. Yeah, he should peace out soon, I would have thought. Then we'll ally Great Armenia and then call it good. Onion harvest surplus. National pop growth. Every little helps. Okay, looks like they peaced out. In which case, I will take an alliance with you. Thank you very much. Opinion there, 121. We were to declare war here now. Great Armenia would join. Well. Olbia. You have fucked up. That's all I have to say. Religious guidance. 82 gold for 25 political influence. I think not. Is this you again? No, this is someone else who keeps asking for handouts. We're not doing that. I'm tempted to found another city. Still kind of want a city in this one here. Although we probably want you to be the capital. That's a fish province though. We do Kurdak. Coastal is +5. Forest alpine climate. Both have those ones. Yeah, adjacent to major river is 10, which is more. Let's do it. Let's build a city there. Right. Does have mercs hired already. So I didn't mind. Should we just... Oh, it's going to take us 700 years to actually get our troops over. Which probably means we should start doing it. Fate of you. I will pay for it. No. I will lose the stability then. Okay, very good. I'll give you free hands. Apparently not. Give you free hands as well. Oh my god, you're all so whiny. Really? Well, you're a rival. 30. You actually have that much power yourself? That seems... can only be a good thing. I can exalt him. I'd rather not do that. We could become friends with him. Because this will piss off everyone else. What does this do? Turn them into an independent country. I'm not sure I want to do that. Don't want to spend money. Alright, let's try and make friends with him. Hopefully we'll just get stuff that spends political influence. Speaking of political influence, we should be influencing. Oh yeah, we can go raiding. Keep forgetting about that. Yes. I will happily gain more tyranny. Spend political influence, spend political influence, spend money, stability, political influence it is. And we will do that. Moderate, small. Let's just political influence as well. Thank you. You're the one that's disloyal over there. Come on, stop being whiny. He was not convinced. How very dare you? Well, that's annoying. Fine, I'll grant you a holding. There we go. I'll stop your whining. Right. Freeman or pop growth? Let's go with happiness for now. And shorthand writing as well. Fantastic. Need to wait for you to slowly make your way down here. Should we hire some mercs? We got you here. How much are you going to cost? 559. I think that's probably worth it. Citizens are euphoric. As they should be. Oh good, you have fallen ill now again. With arthritis. Oh. Joe is going to die in the midst of this war. We should start paying our armies. We didn't have a great mercenary captain. Okay, so with that in mind, we can declare war. Armenia is apparently keen on coming in. I'm not sure I believe it, but we'll see. Apparently they are. Call to arms. Honor a military alliance, yes. We have... Excuse me. What exactly did we lose? Stones from the looks of it. Okay. Get some fancy Armenian stones instead. And then we'll just go and crush him. Glory to Duna. The one we have a claimant in is this one here. Probably should have thought that out a bit more. But you are Speedy Gonzalez. And we have another military tradition as well. Right, we went for the innovations there. We want to go for what? We have loyalty of characters there. Okay. Go with that one then. How much does it cost to create a holy site, by the way? 255 gold. Okay. We should slow things down before I mess things up too much. Alright, it's going to take him a while to get up here, so we do need to be a tiny bit careful. Yeah, there's a sizable chunk of troops here. But if he's splitting up his armies, then we are good. Should start getting the ticking war score soon. You need to attach yourself, because otherwise you're going to just go and do stupid things. So let's grab mercs. I would like for you to allow for attachments. And then where are you? Oh, that's you there. We try and chase those ones down. We can get a battle. Province loses loyalty. Who are you? Imprison him? Nah. Cannot move against you. Okay. What is this? There's some shitty mercs you have hired there. We have another one? Oh god. Yeah, he does have some rather impressive armies. And we have, well, we have 12k manpower now, so it's not the worst thing in the world. The coming of the city of something. We'd get the war goal back, but that's okay. If we can catch his army here and beat it up. Yeah, it's not a 12k stack there as well. You've done well for yourself. Armenia, I need you to come in here and go beat him up. Okay. How shitty is your army? If you're just going to fall as soon as I breathe on you, then I'm all for this fight. We do need the war goal though, but that can wait. We can go and beat up a few more of these ones. If they're going to fall over. Okay, we're going to catch some of them. 17k. Well, let's see if we can repeat that. He's reinforcing here with, oh my god, a lot of troops. Can we win? Yes, we can. I'm gonna need you to stop there, make sure you're a defender, and we'll beat up these ones as well. And then we'll go and reclaim the war goal. You're busy sieging a random fort. Your armies are shit. Okay, those ones seem slightly more competent. Holy crap. I can't handle this much troops though. It's another 5k. How much? Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're bleeding manpower. We are beating them up. Alright, let's go grab the war goal. And yeah, these ones are all very, very bad at the moment. Are you enough to siege back one of these ones, or do we need 500? We need 500. Okay, there we go. Flip you over. Kind of want to leave it just you. We could ditch the mercs. So they're not really providing much at the moment, and hire some other ones. Do we have any mercs that are reasonably nearby? This is going in the wrong direction. Okay, that's there. That's okay. In the midst of Scythia. 7 ducats per month. Do need to go and siege that one down, otherwise the province isn't going to flip. Oh god, there's more of them. Not a 6k. Must be bleeding out of manpower surely though. Holy crap. That's a lot of fucking troops. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. This is going to make it very, very tricky. Right. I'm gonna need you to group up here. Need you to swing up. Oh god. How have you got this much troops? It's a step horde as well. It must have gone the complete other way when it comes to centralization. Holy moly, just look at this. That's 44k just here. Well, I think we've done a terrible mistake. Then again, this is going to be the last of this campaign, so probably not going to impact us very much. How does it feel about this war? Yeah, very high. And we have... We're gonna need you to come over here. We can cross there. Let's see whether we can get ourselves together over there. Maybe we can colonize Saro here at least, so that's good. Right. Are you fleeing? No, he's fleeing. Okay, we got up to 20-ish K now. Where's the capital in this one? You are the capital. Okay, get you over there. You're on your way over there already. Very good. And we need to get this one, just because this fort is preventing us from getting the full glory. Now he's going to drop all of his morale here. Thank you. Why are you suffering attrition? Okay, we'll take you. Allow attachments. Need you to come down here. We'll have like 30k. We're gonna need to assault this one down essentially. And then grab that one. So if he goes up and is obnoxious in our land, then so be it. At least Armenia is slowly coming up here, so once Armenia doesn't seem to have a great deal of troops. It's no wonder they were losing towards what's his face. Okay. Come on, choppity chop. Down we go. Yeah, they're all a bunch of small stacks here. Are you guys going to suicide your troops as well? Classic AI. Miraculous recovery. Okay. And some good news at least. Right, so we're gonna have to deselect you, and then the rest of you go there. Now go there. Thank you. We'll take the stability. This should just be a level 1 fort. Let's give it a... Okay, he's coming down here now. That's okay. 5k I'm not afraid of. There might be more troops though. I just screen him out. And... get the war goal before he can enforce something on us. And get some stack wipes of those troops as well. Great. And siege that one back. Still no breach here though. That is not a breach either. Do we just assault? I do need someone to actually take this one as well. You'll do. Give it one more tick. I do not trust this one. White piece may be enforced, yeah. I think we're gonna have to assault this down. Okay, let's go for it. Thank you. Now we will be getting the ticking war score as soon as we can drive all of these scum out of this one. Keep hold of you for now. Oh my god, can you stop losing? And get you out of there, please. I need this reversed. Okay, he's coming down here now. As is to be expected. you. Okay, nice. Victory there. There we go. 18 war score. He's down to medium. There's a lot of troops coming here. I think we're going to have to peace out here. These are 0. Can we go and beat them up? These are mercs. 125. He does have a breach already. Yes, abandon the siege. Is good. $20 war score. $21, he's down to low. All right. Oh, 22. He's on top of that one, though. I think we're going to have to... He's not running away, is he? No. All right. Ah, that is annoying. I mean, what we could do is swap this over to bellicose stance. No, really? We need to wait a day? Never seems to... That is a shame. Oh, that's so annoying. Anything we can do here to quickly change this? Also need to snooze this quickly. I mean, we can just, you know, take out one province and he'll accept it. Which is going to be annoying, but... I think that's the best we can do here. There's nothing else. We're not going to abandon this. This siege is in 3 days. Yeah, no. Alright. Alright, well that was scary. Still, a victory is a victory. Okay, and we do have a brand new city down here. Very nice. And we have some barbarians there as well, which is less nice. Not paying our armies anymore. Tempted to just swap this over to appeasing stance. That was a waste of time anyway. Alright, Greater Armenia still loves us. We will need another fabrication on you though. Hey ho, it did work, so it's all good. Could just get a claim on that one then. We already have a claim on you now. I can't remember which one we fabricated on. No, we do not. Alright, in that case, fine. Fabricate a claim on that one. You're about to hit the civil war in 1 month, so we're definitely not going to go to war with you. Yeah. Truce with you is no more, so we can just go and beat you up. I just disbanded the army though. Might not have been the best thing to do. How are you doing? We're about to have a rebellion? No, you seem to have stabilized now, thankfully. I'm going to be very disappointed in you. Okay. This is just a revolt doing disgusting things there. Right. All the Scythians are down here is the problem. What culture are you again? You are Scythian as well, okay. Look at you with your fancy armor. How are we doing in terms of Scythian pops now? Did we get any? We got 44 of them, which is still not going to be enough to actually accept them. Well, I mean, we can accept them, but we're not going to be able to steal their cultural or appropriate their culture, sadly. What are you whining about? Why you're near death anyway, so no one cares about you. You're ailing. How bad are we feeling? We're ailing as well. Okay. I presume we can't raise our levies now. Oh, we can raise the main levies. In which case, let's just do that. Get you over here. Now we can just gobble up that land as well. Yes, yes, the barbarians are always rising. Nothing to worry about there. Rome is still not attacking anyone. Don't think they've been at war at all since we started here. Which one do we actually have as a war goal here? Neuria Serpentronalis, which is this one here. It does have 2 obnoxious forts there, which kind of makes me want to get a mercenary stack. 12k or 12 marshal general, yes please. We're lucky. Can we see if he's got the troops reinforced? He does. Probably learned his lesson from last time. Now, if we're in neutral territory, we don't get black flagged, right? That would be silly. Petition. Local population happiness. 2 out of 2. Are you powerful? Yes, because of the governorship. That's okay. Oop. I mean, we can just put you back in charge there. There we go. Now, who's disloyal now? You? Stop this bullshit. Alright, more morale of armies. Thank you very much. Really feels weird to become a step forward from a civilized republic. I know. I know. And it's just... oh, it's so much bullshit. Civilized people should stick to civilized things. Right. We did need that one for the thing, so let's just get you going. Does that mean we can now do the decision? Or what else do we need? Codify state lands. We need 50 centralization, and we need the clan chiefs to be loyal. I'm not seeing anything here about, you know, stop being a step ordo. So I don't know if they can. Right, I mean, the stream is almost over now, but I guess we can possibly do a cheeky little war more here. Olbia has splintered. Ha 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 ha! Oh no, I have a war. Ooh, I have a war goal against Donetsk, and I do not have a truce with them. Apparently they're considered a tributary of yours, though. That's technically a way to get to war with them. Right, in any case, that's not what we're doing here. Do a cheeky little war here. Oh, come on, game. Blast blowing. Declare war. Call you in. Don't think we're gonna need it. Let's have you march in a really awkward way, apparently. Oh shit, we still have the stupid horses. You can just go there. Do we have both horses here or just the one horse? Just the one horse. Don't care. This one is actually becoming disloyal. Do we not have any food here? Is that the problem? We do have food. Governor corruption, Viku. This province is incredibly disloyal because why? Oh, because there's a whiny noble there. Well, I mean, we can replace this guy with someone else and he'll probably kick you in the nuts for trying this bullshit. Put you in charge. There we go. Problem solved. I don't know where the heck you're going, but you enjoy yourself. We can call in Skit. I mean, if he's willing to join, then sure. We can go and distract him down there. Nothing else. No harm. He's got 3 forts along the border up here. Jesus Christ. I remember these barbarians from the Saxon run as well. Just never-ending barbarian bullshit. Catch you? We can. Then we shall. Thank you. We're coming to reinforce. No. Ah, because of this fort is making us do annoying things. Petition. Oh, it's him again. I'm gonna ignore him. He's doing a fine job. It's a fine, distinguished gentleman. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, this is some beautiful pathing here. Finish siege at 14%? No. Finish siege at 35%, you say? I mean, if you insist. That sounds like a great plan to me. No. Finish siege at 49%. Great. Go grab that one. This will not give us... We need to get these forts down. Otherwise, we're not going to get the ticking war score. Come on, 49% chance. You are a disappointment. Your family. Okay, there we go. Still need you, though. Still need that fort as well. Is this... Well, I guess it's sort of a province. Alright, let's send you down there. I'm not sure I trust leaving you on your own, though. Let's send you up there as well. Okay, we do have the ticking war score now. Yes. Okay, great. going for the fort, or what's he going? What is your plan? I demand to know. Oh, he's going in for an attack. Okay. Go chase him down then. Good. We couldn't time them either. So we are fine. Fine, I'll pay money for it. I'm not happy about it. Thank you. Presume you're dealing with all of this. Well, you will be. Great. Send you down there. Where are you retreating to? I can only presume you're retreating somewhere down here. Right. Just gonna finish this war and then we're gonna call it for tonight. See, we are running rapidly out of time here. Could just assault this down. We don't have a breach there, nor there. Don't know where he's retreating to. No breach. No breach. We're up to 35% there at least. And yeah, I mean, you can do whatever nonsense you want. Let's bring you out to blockade here. Just in case it takes a bit longer than expected. Where are you retreating to? There. Okay, we're up to 7% there. Food shortage. Thank you. Yes, we can go and start sieging back some of these things. And there's that one siege down. Right. Yes. Where is his capital? Oh, is his capital down there? Well, let's see how we're doing here then. We will take 18 war score for that. 35. He's probably not going to give us much more than that. No. We can get a bit more if we wait for these ones, but... Go and beat up that army. You're on your way to go and siege that back, but... We have the ticking war score here. Anyway, we can take all of this here. Well, we should beat up this army. Nope. Not if we can't catch it. Slippery. We get a bit war score back there. 41. His capital is all the way down there. Yeah, that's going to take too long. Let's try and beat up this army. We do have some absolute garbage generals here. Thankfully, that didn't matter. Okay. Really? You're demanding substantial land. Yeah, I want substantial land. You're losing. Face it. Well, we can do that. I feel like we should be allowed that, though. Oh, we do need that one. I mean, it's awful borders, so I guess this makes more sense. Alright, fine. We'll just take that. Alright, very good. Imagine a bunch of orcs sitting around in togas in the Senate, and then one day stands up and goes, "Wog!" And then everyone else goes, "Wog!" And they trash the place, sack their own city, and leave. Exactly. And now we're trashing everyone else's city as well. Well, that is going to be the end of tonight's stream. We'll probably not continue this on Tuesday, but we'll see. I'll need to have a think about what else to play. I mean, feel free to drop me a suggestion if you have any. Apart from that, cheers all for hanging out. On Thursday, we'll be back with some glorious platforming in Ys Origins. But yeah, apart from that, have a great rest of the week, and hopefully I will see you next time.